7-Eleven employee M. Faruqi can expect to see an uptick in customers through those hip bookworm glasses.
I'm very happy and very excited.
Folks have a tendency to flock back to lucky stores like this, where winning tickets were sold. But this lottery winner says the secret to winning isn't in the store, it's in your mind. Meet Cynthia Stafford. In 2007, she was a single mom raising her deceased brother's kids when she won the California Mega Millions lottery.
You thought you'd win.
Well, I knew I would win.
Stafford says believing and visualizing yourself winning is the key, part of the Ask the Universe philosophy popularized by The Secret and similar books a few years back.
I'm an avid reader. Read a book called The Power of Your Subconscious Mind.
It isn't just hocus pocus to you.
No, I'm not into magic. It's about your belief. What you believe in strongly will manifest, and does.
And Stafford says her belief was specific. She says she visualized the exact amount of money she would win. $112 million.
What's the significance of 112? You saw that number prior to winning.
I like the number 11 because I'm born in November, so that's pretty much it. And then just chose the 2. I was trying to consolidate the number to match my birthday. That's basically what I was doing.
Ah, that birthday thing. A crucial factor for numerologist Glynis McCants.
What are lucky numbers? They're numbers that are connected to your birthday. And if you look at the people who win the lottery, so often they tell you, you know, I played my birth numbers, or I played my mom's birth numbers. That to me is not an accident, because numbers that are around you are considered lucky.
I don't think that your birthday has any effect on your chances of winning the lottery.
You can probably visualize the esteem math professor Aaron Abrams holds for the great science of numerology.
I'm open to hearing any theory that has some evidence behind it, but usually people with theories like this don't have any evidence behind it.
But then there's the case of Jay Vargas, who was just 19 when he won $35 million in the South Carolina Powerball jackpot in 2008. Whoa! He used some of those winnings to launch an all-girls wrestling group called Wrestlelicious.
There's no redheads in the ring, though. You gonna dye your hair red?
No, there's not a chance I can compete in that ring.
Jay's secret? He claims he just started hearing numbers in his head.
It was a voice like any other. It wasn't my own or anyone that I'd recognize.
Telling you numbers.
Yeah, the whole day.
And did you tell anyone about the numbers?
A cousin. He was like, man, that's probably lottery numbers. So once I played the lottery, once I put the numbers in, the voice stopped.
So how long after you bought the ticket did you find out you were a winner?
That night.
You weren't surprised?
No, because I knew I was gonna win. You can't be surprised if you know something's gonna happen, you know?
My advice to everyone listening, if you've got numbers that are talking to you, get to the store and buy your ticket. And visualize, sure, you have to believe it's possible for it to happen. Cynthia believed it to her core.
Stafford said she's donated more than $1 million to charities. But she also splurged.
How many thousands of dollars of handbags are we looking at?
About 200,000.
$200,000 in handbags.
Yeah.
She gave us a tour of her house that she also visualized owning.
And I remember when I saw it, I thought to myself, this is going to be my house.
It's decorated in lottery winner chic with pricey art.
How much was this painting?
Oh, I don't want to get into the prices of my paintings, but it was not cheap.
And interesting conversation pieces like this unusual gold chair.
This represents ancient Egypt, and it represents royalty.
Royalty?
Yes.
Outside, her 2 Bentleys costing a mere $400,000.
Oh, these are my babies.
Your babies.
This is my convertible, and that's more of my family car. And you want to take a ride in it?
Let's go for a spin.
This car can go 200 miles an hour.
Life was good for both Stafford and Vargas. But recently, there have been bumps in the road, a brief marriage, and an expensive divorce for Jay.
You see the man right there? He hit $35 million.
Wow. Vargas claims he has 50% of his winnings left.
What did you do with your money?
Invested it.
and says he's scheduled to start shooting a Wrestlicious reality show in March.
You can't just, you know, splurge all at once. I didn't want to be one of those stories where, you know, you gain the money and this wealth and then lose it all.
But if Cynthia Stafford was visualizing long-term financial stability, the universe hasn't delivered. Sadly, on January 6th, Stafford filed for bankruptcy. This week, she told us she made some bad investments and lost money in the stock market. We told Glynis McCants about the latest developments in Cynthia's life.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Does this ultimately mean? What does this, that they're out, like they're broke? 5, 6, 9.
Well, it might raise some questions about any mystical approach to the lottery. But McCants says, don't stop believing.
Right there, there's a winner. There's a winner.
So even though she won the money, it didn't fix her life, did it? And it's $112 million bucks. And that's a message for everyone playing. If you think the money is going to fix your life, it's not. Now it's a whole new situation you have to deal with.